Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the 16th of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today's sketch is from Page Maps, and it is gorgeous. I love, love, love it. It's like a grid, but not a grid. You get multiple photos on, but they're tiny, which stresses me out. And usually I just do regular 4x6 photos or regular 4x4 photos. But today I am embracing the small photo size. So I have 4 pictures from kind of a few things that we ate at Easter. Mostly just, so my husband made breakfast and he made these heart-shaped biscuits for biscuits and gravy. And then, you have to have deviled eggs. And those were the first ones I ever made. And then some appetizers. So none of the actual food. So I'm not sure if there's actually pictures of that somewhere, but not so sure. But I felt like I could cut these pictures down to the 2.5 by 2.5 as suggested in the sketch and kind of go fairly literal. So I'm going to use my hip kit for the month of September for this. So I pulled out these 2 Maggie Holmes papers. I love that black and white heart. And then I pulled out the cut apart. So I decided I would use all of the ones on the top row. And then I realized they're not all the same size. Like, I really thought that they were all like 3x4 cards. But that journaling block is bigger. And that was really the one that I absolutely wanted to have because it's circular, and in the sketch that's where the journaling is, and it's a circle as well. So I knew I wanted to do that one. So I cut out a tag to make that top right hand corner square a little bit bigger. So that's how I kind of mastered that. So I go ahead and start sticking these down, and then I realize I think that the edges need to be distressed. So I find my close to my heart distressing tool, and I distress the edges of all 4 of the cards, including the tag. And then I'm going to take it over to my sewing machine, and with black thread, I am going to sew that square or rectangle. It's probably a rectangle. So I do two runs of straight lines, and I make them cross each other. And I love how that looks. It's nice and messy, just kind of like in the sketch. So then I'm going to take my T-square ruler, and I am going to put these photos all in a nice straight line across there. It was really hard not to back my photos. Like, I have decided that I am definitely a person that backs their photos. So whether it's tons of layers of pattern paper or 1 layer of pattern paper or tons of ephemera or just some tissue paper, I really feel like most of my stuff is always backed. So this is different for me, but I did it. It doesn't show anything on the sketch, so I'm not going with that. So that So Sweet card had like a duck on it, which I could have gone with the duck because ducks lay eggs and there's eggs on my layout. I can totally justify that. But I have this Amy Tan sticker sheet that is almost used up, and it has 2 bunnies on it. So I decided to get both bunnies on. Now the bigger bunny worked better on the top, but its ears were a little long, so it was like cutting off the word. So I just bended one down as if one's just kind of bent. So now I am going to open up all the packaging, almost all the packaging, from my hip kit, and I am going to start with this sticker sheet from Jen Hadfield from the Avenue. And I get a few things off of it. I do quite a bit of like the baking, like the roller pin says let's bake, and he made the biscuits. So I get the wooden spoon and the bread, and so I got quite a few of those. I did add a little gold house. There's a lot of people on this sticker sheet, and they're all girls. So, I'm not really sure how I am going to use all these girls. There's one with a girl and she is walking a dog. I could take a picture of Julianne walking a dog. None of us have a scooter. There is a girl on a bike. I could probably find a picture of Julianne on the bike and baking. The swing would have been great for when I did my tire swing layout the other day, but yeah, so I'm not sure about those. Not sure about the cat, but he has a floral on him, so that cat might get hidden and the floral is just gonna make it. The dogs and the birds and the squirrels I can usually make happen, but a cat, probably not. So then I'm going to go through the die cuts. Now, this obviously is very autumn themed, and it's not autumn for Easter, it's spring, but I like the colors and I'm okay. Like, I'm not going to put like the leaves on it that are like turning brown. I'm going to put the green leaves. So that's kind of how I make it work for what I am doing. I do get a few die cuts on there, which make me feel pretty good. It's a very cute die cut pack. Very fall themed, which is awesome. And then there is a thicker pack called Lovely, which I assume is from the new Maggie Holmes collection. And I always love her gold thicker pack. The puffy one, like everything on it is absolutely just so usable. So I'm going to grab a couple of sprigs leaves, and then I am going to grab a bow, and I'm going to put that on the top where my tag is to cover the hole. So as always, down below there will be Christy and Moira's channel, and then as of right now it looks like Janet is playing along. I am trying to get really ahead if I can, especially if my app will kind of let me. So doing one video at a time, and then if it doesn't take, then I'll figure it out. But so far this second video, so we'll see. I do add Easter in the tiny puffy letter stickers of the Days of Splendor. And then I turned the camera off and I was like, oh, I was going to use this beautiful wood veneer circle to do my journaling from Scrapping Reflections. So you're going to see that right now. And then I took my sequins, my No Llama Drama, and scattered them around as well. And those are from Spiegelman Scripts. So there is the layout done. Remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.